etched in memory and manuscript, they act as guide, warning, and legend. Crude definitions, caught somewhere between complex and simple, their cardinal intelligence documents a testament of misdemeanor. Impressive, really. See their history and stature standing as pinnacles, their vision held terrific vastness. They span millennia to tell us of sin. Today, their names soften for heavier tongues, shorten for quicker thumbs. Time has turned them mediocre. Though their legends are huge, their legacies tiny, compressed by the boredom of modern society. Squint. Just there. And you might catch a glimpse of greed as she smokes through paint-stripped, dirt-streaked window. Her sighs mingle with the groans of pride, hefting weights in the gym. He makes the most of his lunch break. Sloth could not imagine it. She's 3 days deep in Netflix binge, her bedroom stale and crisp, trampled into the carpet. Her mum won't like it. 2 skinny lattes and gluten-free brownies to go at Gluttony's cafe, but not for him. He is on kitchen duty, living off tips shared by a waitress who pities him across the street. Wrath is biting her tongue from spitting, her vitriol lays lethargic and pitiful. While envy, paranoia prone and prosaic, succumbs to Facebook inadequacy. Our 7 exists in urban stupor. 7 kintsugi creations, all golden scar and candid despondency, objects of squandered love. Their city considers them trash. Society holds them as flawed. They're taught they're the villains within their own stories. They're taught they are sinners. Sloth is snowflake by name, snowflake by nature, part of the bored of it all generation. Sloth is wasting her time. Sloth doesn't realize how easy she's got it. Sloth needs to get a job, needs to stop watching Netflix. Sloth needs to get a grip of her own independence. Sloth chose not to vote. The audacity of it. Sloth never gets up before 11. She's 28 and still lives with her parents. Sloth harbors the apathy of decades of wasted energy. What a modern failure. Sloth. A reluctance to work or make an effort. Laziness. friends again. Saw Ross Geller's face in my dreams again. Woke up, waited with dread again. Don't have the strength to face the day again. Brand's book in my backpack for days, thumbed it fast till my fingers turned black and the edges got frayed. You remember the one, his political one? My friends and I, we all bought it, and I know he's a twat, but something in his words spoke to me, seemed to coax some secret unspoken from me, seemed to reach to a part I did not know, and he made me feel that bit less alone, you see. Because I try to watch the news, but I don't understand the words they say. I don't know who they speak for, but they don't speak for me. I choose to lose myself in rom-coms over House of Commons jargon, but until that's not useful. Russell was preaching not to vote, and I thought that seemed excessive, so when it came to the election, I marked the X in the box kept for the Animal Welfare Collective. It made sense. That's what I think's important. But the man next to me, he stared at me dead. He openly taunted, so he turned Labour red in the face and blamed me for the downfall of our modern politics. It's young folk like you, he said. Caught up in your pin-ups, fake disillusion, go do something then. Don't preach revolution and not follow through. When we fought for this, we gave you this, so aim higher than your commercial messiah. Go on then and tell me, what do you want? My mind is blank, but my hands ball in fists. They say us millennials are taking the piss. I watch the structure where I don't seem to fit. I don't know what I want, but I don't want this. I feel the need to apologize all the time, but I don't quite know what for. Seems the fact I was born at the time I was born is enough to draw scorn like breath. So shame me, so blame me. I've heard it all before, like how today's youth do not have the vigour to fight a war. Well, I don't know if that's a bad thing. Perhaps we've just seen sense, but instead we have ourselves labelled complacent. No, I want to act, to get up, to find movement. I feel it itch in my palms like the fervour of Gideon, but it's empty avidity. Because I feel like I'm wading daily through misery. Instagram's crippling. Rent is skyrocketing. Graduates spend their days working in cafes because there are no jobs. The climate is dying, bombs terrifying, the people are starving, and all the while our government is just laughing. See, everything's fucked, and I am so little and it is so late, and I'm happy just here with my bed and my crisps. We cannot make a difference, and apathy's bliss. The days stretch long and it's pointless to try. I feel life seems brighter when I close my eyes. Tell me I'm lazy, tell me what to do. I don't know where to go if I won't follow you. Then sometimes on those 3 a.m. sleepless nights, I feel it stir. that thing, that something, that sung thing, that primal thing that feels ancient. It feels too big for my modern language to speak, but it's there, like it's always been there. It is deep. It's there in this city, sense of community, but no more. It is more, it's a force, propelling disciples to follow their leaders, the Greeks being swelled into riot. It's there. I know it's there. Must be there. I just don't know where to find it. Asleep, watching Friends again. Saw Ross Geller's face in my dreams again. Woke up, waited with dread again. Don't have the strength to face the day again. Pride's life reads like a Facebook highlights reel. Young, fun, and successful Pride thrives on the thrill of his own excellence. He has his own place in Merchant City with treadmill and balcony, pot plants and potpourri. Pride is kind, but conceited, quite sweet but small-minded. The bravest and boldest Pride is at his lowest. Pride has faced an ego drop that's left him feeling hopeless. Recoiled from his own definition, his vision turned murky as the water's surface, his image deflated. Pride thinks he is nothing without his reputation. Pride, the quality of having an excessively high opinion of oneself or one's importance. I woke up and there was peace, like a perfect vacuum, horizontal in a room that smelt of space, that brought me grace from usual daily mornings laced with friction, her body tensed with frosted animosity that I attempt to melt with puns and coffee vapors as we sit in breakfast table stalemate. Conversation long evaporated into disinterest. She is a heavenly statue, cold and impassive. The house hangs heavy on her word, but not today. This morning brought forgotten respite, eased into the day with open heart and gentle wake, just his arm draped heavy over my waist. I am man. Sweet routine of morning run and nighttime gym. Chamomile for perfect skin and beers to rough it up again. Grad job, new wheels and FIFA on Sundays. I play the role perfectly down to a T. They see me, a modern Adonis, all carpe diem and signature flawless. They see me, a modern man, all techno and dick jokes. My girlfriend is beautiful, we make quite the pair. She's the talk of the office, golden. They call us all couple goals, hashtags that makes me feel smug. It defines me. try to keep this in mind as the boredom starts rising, the interest starts dying. I sense her eyes wandering and we argue more than we talk. And though I'm not really that bothered, I hold on to her still like a crucifix. Because I am man, and this morning's duvet clings to the blood of punctured ego. It's cloying and sticky, holds me down like a fist. This room looks different to me. The same space where we've smoked and we've talked and we've studied and laughed for as long as I know my best friend, his gaff. Now it looks like a trap. Now he looks like a bad decision. Always so easy in his skin. I see him now still slick with midnight sweat and cheeks flushed rose with baby blush. What is he dreaming of? Adam and Adam. We lay tight, rib cages pressed with umbilical closeness. He makes me think poetry. I am man, he is man, am I man? When nothing even happened, we just talked and fell asleep. He was so kind to me. She locked me out her place again, refused to see my face again. He bought us beers, he rolled a split, he listened. I can't remember the last time that somebody just listened. But I am man, and everywhere I look now, everything seems phallic. Everywhere I look, it feels like someone's laughing. We are stone-carved God men, molded through history to be what we are today. We are strong men, hard men, tough men, yet everything's fragile. One step out of line and identity shattered. All we have worked to maintain. I have rainbows coursing through my veins and I feel shame. And I feel clarity. And the storm clouds are gathering, certain to break any moment. I should cry out. My throat is choked with words of love and hate and loneliness. So all I can do is hiss through my teeth at him as he blinks the day awake, and spit on his goodness as my stomach twists at the thought of the guys at work and the girl at home and their words and their looks, and I'm scared and I'm sick and I just want to hold him.